I didn't like this one at all from Lamar Jackson. And you know I'm obsessed with Lamar. Love him as a player. Love him as a person. Love him as a quarterback. Voted for him for MVP. Won it in unanimous fashion. These comments were... really, at the end of the day, it was a screech on the perfect record. Because Lamar Jackson is the perfect leader, perfect face, perfect ball player. He's now going to be the cover for Madden Sports. But when you hear Lamar Jackson say they overlooked a team that was a significant underdog and they didn't take the Titans seriously, I have so many issues with this on so many levels. When Lamar Jackson says Tennessee caught us by surprise, nah, that's not it. First and foremost, I don't believe that. Let's make sure we're crystal clear. I would never walk up to John Harbaugh and say, you were thinking about the Kansas City Chiefs. You were thinking about Championship Sunday. I think Lamar Jackson is wrong. I don't think that they overlooked Tennessee. How could you overlook Tennessee? The week before, we all saw the game on CBS. They went into Foxborough and ended the Tom Brady New England Patriot dynasty. So there's no chance that they took the Tennessee Titans for granted. So I just think Lamar Jackson is wrong. And I know that John Harbaugh, Eric DeCosta, the ball players they assemble in Baltimore, this team is tough. They're focused. We had Earl Thomas on our SiriusXM radio show the week of the game. He wasn't taking anybody for granted. That Baltimore defense was arguably, I've made that case in real time on Time to Shine, the best defense in the NFL down the stretch last season. I think they got beats, and that's what I wanted to hear from Lamar Jackson. They got beats. Tennessee just cleaned their clocks. Tennessee punched them in the face. Tennessee made stops on fourth down. You never stop the Baltimore Ravens on fourth down. They got outplayed. That's what transpired. Give Tennessee, give Derrick Henry, who's still running, all the credit in the world. Give Mike Vrabel, give Ryan Tannehill. His numbers weren't gaudy, made some big throws, clutch throws in that game. Give the Tennessee defense credit. That was all about Tennessee punching Baltimore in the mouth. And listen, you never want to hear excuses in terms of injuries, but one thing I know we talked about that I missed, a lot of people missed, going into that game, Mark Ingram wasn't healthy. You thought he would be healthier, thought he would be better. He was such an integral part of that offense for the Baltimore Ravens. What I wanted to hear Lamar Jackson say, that will never happen again. I wanted to hear Lamar Jackson say, at the end of the day, we're going to be better. I'm going to be better. I'm going to have a better deep ball proficiency rating for this upcoming season. Learning experience. I love talking to Lamar. He's so smart, and I know how much he wants to win and deliver the Lombardi Trophy back to the great fans of Baltimore and the Baltimore Ravens. But this wasn't giving credit to the opposition, and this was just flat out wrong. I mean, I'm not going to walk up to Mark Andrews and say, you know, you really didn't bring it in that game. No, you were overlooking Tennessee because, you know, Baltimore was a major favorite in terms of the point spread in Vegas. Lamar Jackson made a mistake. I disagreed with how he handled this, and I will bet you John Harbaugh will let him know about it, and he won't make the same mistake again. And the Ravens have the best roster 1 through 53 in the NFL. They have a wonderful mentality that's been just embodied in the fabric of that team in that city. They'll be back in the mix, and then they'll lose to the Chiefs this year on Championship Sunday on CBS.